If any of you can prove I stole even any money, if you can prove I scammed even one person, prove it. That person who keeps saying it, I probably scammed them, sure, but they had it coming for making me do a song that had sexual explicit lyrics. And if I tell you to choose another song and you get mad at me, don't come back. Yeah, this is my show and this is a dictatorship. It's gonna be my way from now on. Just don't expect me to look at the chat anymore because I'm not dealing with that no more. Somebody else will. Brandon is here. He's gonna kick some ass and he's gonna just keep deleting that little pedophile that keeps coming in here. He's probably a 30-year-old, 300-pound pedophile. I guarantee you he is. Oh, he's subscribed to my channel, no doubt. He's gonna keep watching. And he's gonna come at this time every night. He will be here every night. And you know it's a he. So maybe future faker is a man. That probably is a man. I recall that person said there was a female. I saw that in the chat one time. Yeah, I tend to give up on myself easily. You know why? Because I'm not used to being successful. Now, you got to realize, guys, I've only been doing this for 6 months. And I've never made money before. I was always reliant on a man for money. My entire life, I relied on men to take care of me. That includes Laura Ham taking care of me, and Bob paying for my bills and taking care of me. I ended up homeless for 17 years when Bob left me because he wouldn't pay my bills anymore. Because I wouldn't fuck him. I wanted him to marry me, and I know a man will not marry a woman. A certain kind of men will not marry a woman. Now, I was a woman at the time. Wouldn't marry if she has sex. She's used goods. So Bob wouldn't marry me because I wasn't Catholic. I said, Bob, I will go to learn how to be Catholic. I'll go to the Catholic Church. I will become Catholic. I will convert for you. And he was happy as fuck, but his mom said, nope, you're not marrying my son. I'm like, why the hell not? Because you weren't born in the faith. You didn't grow up in the faith. So that went out the window. I miss Bob. I didn't know Futurucci was behind this. But there's someone named Trollex who's been harassing me. That piece of shit's gonna meet with a very grisly end. You're fucking with the wrong person. There's karma. It's not like I can personally go there and bust their head up. And no, something's gonna happen on their end. Because they're gonna fuck with the wrong person. If they're fucking with me, they're fucking with somebody else. Somebody's gonna clean that cocksucker's clock. And they're gonna come soon. They're gonna be on the way to see if I'm here. They're coming. I'm glad you came back, Brandon. I almost chased you away. I'm gonna let you know though, I'm high maintenance. I'm a very frustrating person. That's why I'm thinking I might have to cool it like in Instagram. I get in trouble in there. I got rid of my Discord because I was getting in trouble with people there. Discord's even worse. Because I'll spam like 14 messages before you can respond. I'm bad like that. So yeah, I don't have Discord anymore. I'm glad it's gone. Someone did me a favor, let's just put it that way. So I don't have to pay for the fucking nitro anymore. None of that shit. So I win. I'm lonely too. I'm the loneliest person on earth. Yeah, I came back. I miss Bob though. I wish he would never gotten old. I wish he never would have left. I'm gonna grieve him till the day I die. I want him back so much. You can't go back home. You can't get people back in your life that are gone. His brother took him away. He didn't leave me. His brother took him away. Bob's a special needs kind of person. Like me, he was book smart and brilliant, you know. And just about the best gentleman you could ever meet who would open doors. He'd run the open doors for people. He'd carry my stuff. He was old fashioned. I mean, he even had a handkerchief in his pocket. Like, just as back as 20 years ago, people didn't have handkerchiefs anymore. And he would pull out a handkerchief if somebody sneezed. What a goddamn gentleman, yeah, Josephine. I want Bob back. He's never coming back. Hi, Ash Rainfall. Hey, hello, Ghost Machine. I had to leave because it was just getting too much, and I kept trying to time the guy. Instead of letting you guys handle it, I was in there and I was accidentally unhiding the people. I'm like, who's unhiding them? And it was me. My fingers were, I'm gonna let you do the walking. Your fingers are better than mine and much faster. I'll keep my fingers away from there. Hello, Adam. Hey, sexy. Am I sexy? I don't know who Charles Bukowski is. Thank you, Gabriel. I think the reason why I'm becoming more psychotic and unglued every day is because of being on the internet. I didn't grow up with this. We're talking like over 50 years of me not using the internet of any kind. Not even having... I had YouTube, but I never commented on videos. I never made videos until like about 5 years ago when I moved here. And never in my life made one video and put it on the internet. I was afraid to. There's people like you guys, you're afraid. You wouldn't even put one video and you just kind of stay private. See, if you don't put videos on your channel, they can't comment. They can't come after you. They can't harass you. If you even have one video that you made on there, then they can get to you. They can leave comments. They can harass you unless you turn off the comments. And because you're fans of mine and friends of mine, they're going to come after you. They're going to come after your social media. They do that to the fans of entertainers, that like A-listers in Hollywood. Just because you like me, they're going to come after you, and they're going to try to turn you against me. And I'm going to give them a reason because I'm going to be difficult, and you're going to say, yeah, that person's difficult. I can't deal with that person no more. There's 41 people now. Yeah, if you like the video, I don't want no pity likes. I don't want no pity subs. I only got like 3 subs on my channel this week. I don't know why I'm not getting subs anymore, but I got like 3 subs in the last 2 days. I hope they were real subs, so that's what matters. I'd rather have 3 than 300 that are fake. All those subs I've been getting, I wonder if most of them were just phony subs. Because that many people wouldn't sub to me. There's no way that those subs were real. I mean, all of them. To get like 100 subs every weekend. You gotta right, this isn't a pity party. That's why I want you to only sub if you like me. If you like my work. If you like my entertainment. It matters to me that you like my entertainment, that you like my coloring book that I wrote, the one about me, that you like my merch that's on Etsy, Mini Manson merch. I hardly even talk about my merch or my music anymore. Because that's not something I know how to talk about. Maybe if you guys would be able to post links in there for my Etsy. Excuse me. Water time. I noticed a cap, like a phlegm cap, just formed over my breathing hole right when that happened. It's because the phlegm that forms a cap right down here. And it caps like this. It does this. Like it's a little cap. And I have to blast out, forceful blast upward to open it. It's like a toilet lid going up and down. So, if you guys in the chat, do any of you know how to post any of my links for my music, like for my, I don't know where my music is actually. That might be a little more difficult, but can you post links for my Etsy store? Can you post my email? What else do I have besides my Etsy store? Amazon, my Amazon wish list. You can buy something for me. I forgot to do laundry on Thursday, so I got to do it on Monday night. Since I don't get to sleep all night on Mondays anyway. We're going back to Monday night laundry. Can you find any of my music? I have listings in my... You know how every show I always say, look at my description area, and if you press on there, you could see all my links. I posted at least one link for my music, but I don't remember where it was. I don't know what it's called anymore. And fuck Grady. I'm not gonna ever ask for his fucking help. He takes advantage of me because I have dementia. He wants me to hand over all my passwords and everything. Oh, I'll take care of your channel. Why? So you can keep me prisoner. And then it goes from being 20% to being him getting 80% and me getting 20%. Oh, no, thank you. I've seen that happen to too many people. It happened to Cobra JFS. They took all his music and only gave him 25% of it. Fuck that. I mean, 50-50 would have been decent, you know, even. But, and that's a high number, even. He should have got at least... He should have got the 75%. And the record label get 25%. Hi, Belle. Hello, Nancy. Do you guys know where I put my music all over, but can you go look for a link and see? Dylan got shaved. I made him shave his head. I'm not fighting with Grady again now. I was just thinking about when he wanted me to pay him 20%, and it made me mad when I thought about it. That's all. But no, I'm not fighting with him. Him and me are both strong. We have strong heads, and we're both hot-headed. We both have the same kind of bipolar and depression, and it's not good for two people like that to be together. That's murder on wheels. James, thank you. It's a phlegm cap. That's what that's called. It should be illegal to have the ANSI. I can't pronounce that. I'll call you Anne. Use of the first 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to overthink Josephine. Mac and cheese is good. And thanks, Brandon. Oh, yes, I made that picture in the background, Nighthawk. That troublemaker's about to come back, and I can feel it. So, guys, steel yourselves up. STEEL, steel, like that kind. Stuff, be tough as steel. Mason, hello. Your question, that's what I'm talking about. Lily Redhead. Hex is here? Where? Oh, hi, Hex. So the trolls, do you think the trolls caused my dementia? Because it's also stress related. Did they cause all this, me doddering like an old person and aging rapidly? Did they cause the lung problems and the coughing and me shooting my head up to make those loud barking sounds? Did they do that to me? The dyslexia I've always had. You need to molest yourself. If you want to go watch your movie, Brandon, I don't want to stop you. I just wanted you to be here because that guy's going to come back. I was praying that you'd stay. Bella, hello. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Boglin. I love you too, Mary. I love everybody in here. I hate myself and I'm stressed. I want to end my life because of this shit. I'm fucking tired of it. People do kill themselves because of shit like this. It's bad enough regular life makes me want to end my life because I get in fist fights everywhere I go. And I do get in fist fights. Lots of them. I like Ghost. Of course I love Ghost. And if you hire me, I will sing Ghost. Well, I fucked up Doc's song and he won't talk to me anymore. He hates me now. I hated that song he made me sing, and I was angry. Who the fuck's gonna hire me if I get angry when talk during the song? He probably hates my guts now. Trolls always come back. They're scumbags. They're jealous of me because I make money. I made like $800 this weekend, and they're pissed off because they didn't make nothing. Because they gotta go to work for a fucking month to make $800 fucking dollars. I used to get in worse fistfights when I was in college because I used to have to walk across Kosciuszko Park, and it was always full of drug addicts and scumbags and lowlifes. Here I'm trying to better my life, and all they do is step in my path and get in my business. Just somebody stepping in front of me, I will attack them. I have been known to slam somebody's face in. I hate the human race. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucking hate people. I hate the sight of people coming at me. Half the people, I just want to kill them just because they exist. That's where I'm at my life. You get my age, you will understand. That's because I overthink things, and I'm an artist. I look at people differently than a normal non-artist would look at somebody. When I look at somebody, I see them as an ugly fucking black stain on the earth, and I want to wipe the fucking stain off the earth. So, yeah. Don't worry, there's a garbage can there. Not spitting on the floor. I have a garbage can right next to my bed there. Wait, you can't see it. But it's a little one there. It's next to my fan. Hello, Ranger. If you don't like me talking to your fucking song, then don't pay me. That's just what I do. Misanthrope, that's what I am. That means a person that hates the human race. Oh, where do you find it? Who else I hate? When I see those people coming at me, the deleted comments, you guys seen it. I'll get up and I'll just go down an alley or run through somebody's yard. I won't even question if those people are safe or not. I see them coming at me and there's more than one. I don't care what gender it is. Tall, short, age, I don't care. Generally speaking, if anybody is in a group, I will, especially young teenagers, I will just get up and slowly just walk away and pretend I don't see them. Because if you look at them and you walk away, they will chase you. You hear with your ears, you look with your ears, you do not look with your eyes. If you just kind of see them coming, you just get up and go up on somebody's front porch like you live there, because they will beat you up. Teenagers are scum. Yeah, I don't spit in the floor. Most people suck. A lot of people hate me because of the way I talk. They're going to think, well, I'm a person, you hate me too then. No, I don't, because I don't know you guys in person, and like you didn't come up to my face, and I don't see you coming at me. See, I don't know those people. For all I know, some of those people could be fans who watch me on the internet. And they don't recognize me, and I'm running away because I don't know who these people are. They're strangers. If I know people, I'm not like that. I'm talking about strangers. I'm a misanthrope about strangers. But I know there's good people in the world because I see it everywhere. I see that too. People fall in love. There's love, and there's people have kids. They don't have kids that I hate. They have it out of love. There's love everywhere. And there's people, like in small towns, you go through a small town and you see older people and they'll be all like, I wish the world could be like this. And I don't explain it. Like an old farm town or something. Like when you're smaller towns, It's the big cities are full of fucking assholes. I hate living in the city. I can't coexist in the country because I would need a car to get around. And I don't want to be a burden on anyone. I would have to ask people all the time, drive me here, drive me there. What about Evanston? Evanston's horrible. The nightmare is coming. My end is coming soon. Just be aware of that, guys. My end is coming. For every 3 trolls have 10 fans. I thought I'd have more than that. But that's still a good number. Thank you, Bella. And never look them in the eye. Never. Most people suck, but we don't. That's correct. You don't suck. Nobody in this chat sucks. If fucking Jesus needs to come soon. Where's the swastika? Oh god, I didn't put a swastika on here, did I? Hello, Junebug. Is there a SWAT sticker in here? Oh, there's one. Well, see, Kyle, as long as you're not trolling me, I don't care what the fuck you do. You want to put SWAT stickers? You know, I'll let the chat deal with that, but, you're not calling me names. I'd rather have that guy in here than this fucking asshole with the capital letters calling me a scammer. But, you know what I mean. That for the safety of the channel and of all the people in here, we have to hide the SWAT stickers. So, nah, he's gone. Fuck that shit. So, yeah. You are the ones who mod my chat, and I trust your judgment. Even though I think it's funny and shit, I'm gonna defer to you and let you choose. I like how people troll up in, Twitter. It's called X now. I like how people put, you can put that in there and you won't get in trouble. So I troll the shit out of fucking Twitter. Any free speech I get, I'm gonna fucking take advantage of that shit. I gotta get up, so I need to get something that's way over here. I wish I didn't get so beat after the shows, I'm just so fucking tired. I can't even walk around and, I like to show you guys my merch and stuff like that. If you guys were you guys would, if you were interested, you would have said, hey, can we see some of the merch? But if you're ever interested in seeing that, let me know. I'll get up and show you some stuff if you want to see it. I could show you stuff here and there. I just can't do it all. I'm making Dylan do a live show, and he's going to take me on there, and I'm going to make him sit there while I show all my merch and advertise it on his channel. He completed two steps out of the 3 that I wanted him to, and I'm proud of him for that. He got his hair cut. He shaved it like a cue ball. And the guy who cut his hair, it took him a half hour to do it. The guy can't cut hair for shit, but you know what? He completed it, so that's all that matters is what happens at the end. So, he did that, and he paid me for the art card that I'm drawing him. And then we're going to do a show, but because of the way my brain is right now, I can't do it until after my show on Sunday. Oh, yeah. You like that, huh? Sheriff Daddy. I don't understand. I've tried 2 ways hate to hate. You're going to have to rephrase that. I don't understand. Of course, I'm not good with the English language either, so yeah, how's it possible to scam people when we decide if we send you money to sing? No one is telling us to do that by force. You know what? They're saying that I took your money and I had 5 songs left on the list. They're saying that I quit the show and that I was trying to get out of doing it because I kept complaining. That's fucking mental shit. Since I already hate myself and I already know I'm a loser, you know, what can the fucking trolls do to me? You can't kill what's already dead. If I already hate myself and I think I'm a loser, what the fuck can they do to me? Nothing. You can't go lower than that. So, you know, good luck to them. I know I'm not a loser though, but you know what I mean. I'm a winner because I'm a survivor. If I quit and don't come back, then I will be the L word. Hot Mom's Carpool, I see you. I'm sorry it took so long. You gotta understand, guys, it's gonna take me a while to see you in the chat. It took like 10 minutes for me. The mods kept trying to warn me because I was singing, and they had to put super chats twice in there, like big yellow ones. That was Brandon. So that I would see that horrible troll came back. I don't know how she keeps getting her wrench back. It's a woman. I know it's a woman. It has to be. Future faker. I don't know how they keep getting a wrench back, but they're gonna probably come back in here again. Maybe they're hacking into my YouTube for all I know. SWAT sticker. Am I on mute? Can you guys hear me? Well, you guys will tell me that. I think you can hear me. Kill. That's right, kill. Thanks, Brandon. I will sing them another day, and if I miss something, you guys will tell me. You guys will fucking make sure that I don't scam anybody. And if I did, it would be because I'm in an accident or because I had a mental breakdown. And those songs are still written on the piece of paper, you know. They get done, but I completed every song. There's 2 songs I have to redo. I have to do Brandon's song again. Or actually, I want him to hire me. I'm not hire me. I want him to tell me what other song he wants. Was it, was it you, Brandon, or what? No, that was Doc. I confuse you with Doc all the time. Doc Unstopped is the one I think I owe him a song. In fact, I know I do because I talked to the other one. I couldn't stop complaining and saying how much I hated the damn thing. So I need him to choose another song, and I also got to do that song for Help Desk, the one by The Doors. I bet you I'll forget by tomorrow, so I need you guys to help me remember. Just say, you got 2 songs you got to do. I'm a winner. I'm a wiener. You enjoy singing, so it's a lie that you scam. Hi, I am Z World. I probably cheated that troll and they never forgot it. Well, damn troll, tell me what song I cheated you out of and I'll be glad to sing your song. That's all it takes to get that fucker to get off my back. I'll sing him a song. Fucking Rucci, we're calling him Future Faker, but that's a good one too. Fucking Rucci. Oh, you wrote Funkin'. Dale Kinseth, hello. Nancy, Brandon. I made 30% of the mods. Future made you some money. You see that, trolls? When you troll me, my people are just going to give me money. That'll piss you off more. You know what will really piss them off? If you guys give me $1,000 right now. Futurucci went the way of the dodo. Murray, oh, that person they were a rogue mod. Fucking Rucci. I'm surprised. Oh, wow, you got that through the algos. You guys talk about it. But yeah, Futurucci went a little verrückt. Du bist verrückt. Yeah? I don't want to. We want you to have fun doing what you love, you bet. You know who I wish would come in here? Let's see if I can summon her. God, who was that? She must be asleep. I cannot summon her. Oh, Adam. Hello, Hex. Dale. Nighthawk. The only person hotter than me is Minnie. Whoa. Futurestein. Lost Keys. Hello, damn. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I can't sing right now. I don't know is that for a song? Or do you just want to tell me twinkle, twinkle, little star? Okay, that's tomorrow you want this song? Yeah, I better get up and write down some songs because I'm not going to remember. I got 3 songs here I got to do now. You don't have to email nothing. I'm going to get up. I got 3 songs to write down. Tinkle, tinkle, little star, peep, peep, caca, wee, wee. Lost Keys, I didn't see you here earlier. Were you asleep? I'm going to have to call like TaskRabbit. I'm going to have to hire someone to come get these. It's going to cost me about $350. But I'm going to have to get them to come get all these rugs and take them and clean them and bring them back. Because I don't have anyone to help me with these rugs. That's how much they wanted TaskRabbit. It's like a place where you call and you can get certain people to come fix shit or do stuff. They want $350 just for that. 17 rugs. They're smaller rugs, not like those giant rugs. So we got Twinkle, 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 Little Pentagram. Oops, I mean star. For Lost Keys. I'm going to wait to sing these songs too. I'm going to wait until I'm in a good mood. So when I start, just in case I start out bad like I usually do, I'm going to sing them, you know, when I calm down in that part of the show. No, the rugs I'm talking about, I got to show you that I have to turn this thing off first. Like these little rugs here. They got rubber bottoms too. I have to clean them. I can't tell you why. Like that rug there, like all those little rugs. Not these giant rugs. The ones that those are the ones that I have. It's cheaper to have someone come in here and clean that. Okay. You're already saying it, so you don't want me to fucking do it tomorrow? I might start with that song anyway, just because that'll give me something to start with. It's not a long song anyway. So, hello, that dude. You're not invisible no more. Get the garbage can here. Twinkle, twinkle, little pentagram. How I worship Satan tonight. I don't know what that song is that Doc wanted, so he's gonna have to tell me a different one. I'm not doing that other one though. That one's too hard for me. It's the way people are making the karaoke, is the way they're doing the letters and shit too. That's a big factor in my inability to sing. That's why I had trouble with Help Desk's song, and at least I know Help Desk is okay. But I know that was The Doors, but I don't remember what the song was. But it is in my history for Help Desk. Yeah, okay. And Doc, I need a song for Doc. I don't know if Doc will ever come back. If maybe one of you guys knows him, you could get him to come back. Who's Topher Allen at what? Oh, that's your email, Gmail? Okay. Okay. Topher, Christopher, you know, that 70s show, the guy whose name was Topher Grace. It would be cheaper to replace them. I think you're right. I don't know where they sell those. I went to Target and I couldn't find any. Where do you buy those? Like the ones you saw? Where do you get those now? I'd rather just replace them, to be honest with you. I don't want to take them to the laundry anymore. You're right. I'm gonna throw them away little by little. I'm gonna replace each room at a time, so I don't have to ask no one to help me. I can carry a few rugs on my own. I can put a few, like two or three runners into a car. So I'm not gonna put a burden on Doc, or I asked him to help me, but I'm not gonna ask him anymore. He'll stop being my friend if I put any pressure on him. People don't like that. An Aerosmith version of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I feel good off and on. I felt good last night too, that dude. I don't know if you're here at the after show. You do Dawkins songs? Of course, Belle. Of course I'll cover Dawkins. I used to be friends with a lady that was, she was married to, I believe, the drummer of Dawkins. He's like a Hell's Angel. She goes by the name, what does she call herself? Relentless. I don't know if you guys know her. We don't talk anymore. I mean, she's still my friend, but we just don't talk anymore. So she's like a distant friend. You're right. I don't have to sing vulgar music to have a good time. I'm tired of the vulgar shit. And I lost a lot. I think that's why I lost Remember Henny? Henny's a rap star, actually. And I lost him because was dissing rap and hip-hop. It's just not my kind of music. Just like Gene Simmons says, that I didn't grow up in the ghetto, that ain't my music. He wasn't being racist, but that music is it's ghetto lifestyle music, and he's not from there. So he says, hey, they don't belong in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And Hail Satan. Scroll Sessions, I did a song for you that Malibu Barbie, that's it. I'm wondering where she is. I struggled like hell to do the song, but the one I did for you I didn't struggle with as much. So if you watch the beginning of my singing show, it's not the ones that have like Mini After Dark has its own kind of what you call thumbnail. I have a special thumbnail when I do my singing shows, so you can tell the difference. Oh my god, it's only 11:55, and I just took these. Minnie Dunny, favorite song tonight without me asking? What is that? Minnie Donnie? I did People Are Strange. I couldn't get that Whitney Houston song out, and I started saying fuck Whitney Houston. I was getting all mad. I love Whitney Houston. I don't like that she became a drug addict later though. I kind of stopped liking her after she did that, but you'd think that I would have been able to find the karaoke for the main song of the movie, I Will Always Love You, and I could not find one decent karaoke. 3 of the karaokes had no sound to them. And I'm in there fucking freaking out because I thought I had no sound on all my songs, but then I clicked another one and it worked. I'm like, what the fuck? So you think Doc will be back? Because, you know, I want to do him another song and he doesn't have to pay. Now, if I sit there getting mad and complaining and talking to a fucking song, I'm redoing your song. I mean, even if I'm not a professional singer and it's just a YouTube channel, I want to be as professional as I can. That's how you become a professional. If I let you guys down, I'll never grow. I want my fan base to grow, and I want to be able to be as professional as possible. I wish I had someone to come here. Like Elisa Giordano always has someone with her. She does different. She doesn't sing. She'd make a lot more money if she would sing instead of talk, like she does. But she still makes a lot of money talking out. She's a people person. I'm not. She can go up to strangers and just talk and hang out for hours on end with them. Topher Grace is awesome. Does anyone in here know how to post like my Amazon link or my merch? Mini Manson merch is my Etsy. Just if you want any fan club shit, you want to join the fan club, or you want, there's quite a few things in there. There's going to be some more stuff once I get the album done. Once the album done, I might just take a 2-week vacation somewhere and just disappear for about 2 weeks. You know, after I get that done. I'm going to need at least a week's vacation, if not 2. That's why I'm trying to work real hard now, because to make up for that. Malibu, you're back too? Oh, fuck yeah, we're just thinking about you. I did those 2 songs you saw earlier. I was telling you I had trouble with the first one, and I finally did sing it. I want to make sure that you're satisfied. Even though I was having a mental breakdown, I want to make sure you're satisfied with what I did today. I did say one of them was for Sandy, and the other one for Scroll Sessions' dad, who was a limo driver for Kiss. I did say that in there. She ain't ever respond. Oh, I like that. Sometimes I like to write incorrectly grammar like that too, because it's better. It's funnier that way. You sat alone all day. Were you here when I was singing at 7 o'clock, Marie? Because you need to look out for my 7 o'clock shows. They're no longer at 6 or at 7 Central Time. 3 hours is perfect for me to sing. I emailed you spread share of daddy, so you don't have to worry about me going around. I don't know what that means, but I know maybe that endears people quicker to people, but I'm not good at talking like that. I wish I was better with people. Like I could say honey, and it's okay honey, hey daddy. You know, it's hard for me to use like the nicknames and the cutesy talk. I feel like I've lost my sense of humor. Is there any... Hello, Elon. You watch the songs. I do love The Bodyguard. I do like... I'm glad you're here. I wanted to explain to you. I said I was hating her when I was there. I was like, fuck Whitney Houston. No, I don't hate you. I love Whitney Houston. I don't like what she did. You know, when she got with Bobby Brown, she became a drug addict later, and then she died. That pissed me off. I hate drug addicts, but I think she was awesome. And I think the industry got her on drugs, and they abused her and threw her away. And then she died during a party that Clive Davis had for the, you know, those music award parties he has every year. And he just let her die during the party. I mean, I love him too, but that was pretty fucked up. They didn't stay with her. They just let her die like she was a sacrifice. But no, I'll always cover. I did a good job. If you heard me sing them, I did a good job on both of them. I was surprised. I was a little afraid because she's got such a high register there. Whitney was murdered, you think she was? Doc will come back, that's good. Did you fix your bat signal? I'm trying to figure out how to plug that in, because I plugged in a bunch of things and I didn't see it go on. So, it's not broken, I just don't know where the plug went. I don't understand what you guys are all talking about in here. I was hoping you'd talk to me. Lost Keys, thank you. You put the Cashapp in the... Do you know how to put in my Etsy store link and also like my Amazon link? You got Brandon and Bella's email. Do you guys ever write to me? It'd be nice if you guys would write to me. Or at least buy some merch. As soon as I get this money back, I'm going to buy those pins and t-shirts. What money? I'm scared that you all guys are going to get so close to each other that you're not going to want to talk to me anymore. I'm not going to lie. I want to bring that subject up. You guys are becoming good friends, and obviously you're better with people than I am. I'm afraid that you all are just going to communicate a lot, and you're not going to want to come and talk to me anymore. I already feel like I'm the only person in the room. I feel very lonely right now. I feel like nobody's paying attention to me. I can't help it. That's just how I feel. I'm glad I brought you all together and you guys will be best friends for life, but then I'm going to be left out in the cold. I'm going to slip up and do one wrong thing. You're all going to be gone. That's what I'm afraid of. Well, thank you, Malibu. So, Adam, you really are still interested in seeing me sing. That is good. What color of rugs do you need? Any color, as long as they have rubber bottoms on them. You're welcome, Scroll. I'm still up here. I'm up here where it says, was I got the digits? Now it's I got the Gmail. That's how high, I don't know how much chat there is below this, but I'm getting to it. I'm sorry it was hard to... The karaoke's, I didn't think there would be problems with I Will Always Love You. I mean, that's like a popular song. And all the karaoke's were fucked. I should have listened to it last night, but, you know, it was like 2 in the morning, and like I'm going to really listen to music that late. I would have gotten in trouble. So, and I trusted that the song would be there, and go and look up the karaoke's. Type that in, the name of it, and none of the karaoke's had any sound to them. I found a Brazilian one, though, that worked. You're going to have to put up with me being gone for 2 weeks because I'm going to have to take a vacation soon for my mental health. It's going to happen sometime very soon. Just be prepared that if you don't see me for 2 weeks, there's a reason why. Hi, Scroll Kiss. Lost Keys, thank you. That's what I wanted. Because Lost Keys, when you're in here, you'll be the one that can do the links. I wish the rest of you would do that for me. I don't know why you don't. But if you could, because, you know, what if Lost Keys isn't here? You could put my email, too. I mean, I would like to have people's emails, especially people who support me, in case, like, a song, you know how to contact me. I mean, I want you to see it in the chat, so if something happens that you need to tell me and you don't have a way to tell me, that's a good way to tell me. Minnie_Manson@yahoo.com. You guys would do fine without me for 2 weeks. You'll probably be relieved that I'm just going away for a while, so I stress people out that are close to me. I don't want to get laid. I just want people to leave me the fuck alone on my vacation. I'm not interested in sex of any kind. I've been abused too much. I just don't care about it no more. And yeah, the show ends too early. I have no choice. So Brandon left. You're actually saying goodbye to me? Well, great. Thank you. Thank you that you still love me. Hollywood people take each other out. Yeah, they'd take me out. Hollywood people would hate me. They would fucking definitely sabotage me. I mean, that guy had just pinky in the brain. That guy started to come in my TikTok and sabotage me. So you know what? I went after him. I trolled every bit of social media he had, and I tore him a new hole in one. I said, here is someone who made more money than me 10 times, probably 100,000 times more money than me, who does voices for Pinky in the Brain and is a hero and a god to people, and he's coming out of nowhere. I didn't even know who the guy was. He's coming after me, telling me I suck and I can't sing and shit. I'm like, that guy's jealous. He's jealous of me. Think about that for a minute. He's jealous of me, a nutcase who makes pennies compared to him. So he's probably broke. He probably pissed all his money away. Someone like that doesn't need to be jealous of me and come attack me. He's like a voice coach now. That's a good way to make business. Hey, you suck. Fuck you. Kill yourself. Hey, you want me to teach you how to sing? That's the way he came at me. I was like, you know what? I already have a singer. I'm scared that fucking troll will come back and I won't be able to see any of your comments. The industry uses people and throws them away. Bobby Brown sacrifice. Yeah, good night, Brandon. Oh, you put my links in there. I wish you could figure out how to put the links so that they turn blue. That means people can tap on those. But someone else did that in here. We'll never let the industry do it. Yeah, you know, God won't. I got saved when I was a kid, and I think that's why Hollywood, they fucking know. Those people, They're witches. They will spot you before you spot them. That's what John Todd said. We're going to have a John Todd show and talk about John Todd, a.k.a. Lance Collins, if you know who that is. That guy he knew his shit. And he exposed. The reason that everyone knows everything now about everything about Hollywood is because of John Todd. He was like this Christian, but he was in witchcraft first. He was in charge of all of Los Angeles. Look that up, and then, we can talk about that. Get to know a little bit about it. And listen, he's got a very charismatic voice. Here's a white guy with a mustache in the 70s. He talks about when he was in the army and he punched someone or killed someone. I can't remember what it was. And he got put in a brig, and the elite people came and just took him out of there and rescued him and put him in charge of all the witchcraft of LA. And then he was in charge of Zodiac Productions, which is now Capitol Records. So the stuff he talked about was right on, because that's everything that's being exposed in the last 10 years. He exposed it all in the 70s. Think about that. Before the internet. They eventually killed him. So yes, good night, Brandon. You emailed me again. Oh, I haven't checked my email, Isabel, but I see. A lot of times, I check because Yahoo makes it hard. I check all the areas where emails could be: spam, unread, and inbox. So, we talking here just slow, drowned in a hot tub. Who's that? Oh yeah, that was Whitney. We always want to talk to you. I was going to talk to you. Okay. I just don't want to lose you guys. Because sometimes I feel like I just talk and maybe, I don't know. I feel lonely all the time. I'm the kind of person that goes into a room and I've never been more lonelier. So I won't go around people. Your mortgage company double charged you? Is your house encumbered? Okay. When Archie Bunker, they asked him that, and he thought it was stucco and wood. Minnie, you bipolar? You have to ask that. Yes, I am bipolar. Lost Keys, 83, love. Isabel, love. Everyone, love. Dale, love. Josephine, love. Mushroom, love. Now I'm just getting to the parts where you're paying attention. See how slow I am? Jesus loves you, love. Vladimir Rosario, love. Brandon, love. Oh, we don't video chat. We video chatted once and it was awesome, but we do VC, which is cool. I'll try to ease up and not be so dramatic in the VCs anymore, Brandon. You have enough stress at work. I don't want to add to it. I'm here to bring joy to you. I like to think if you say something, you better say a damn well. My late husband was bipolar. I love talking to you. Thank you, Adam S. Remember, tomorrow I'm going live at 7, so whip out all your money. Piss off trolls. I'm going to work hard for you, and we're going to piss trolls off. And once I get used to that, and you're throwing money at me, and I constantly remind myself this is pissing off trolls, I think that's going to make me stop acting up so much. I feel like a spoiled brat, really. If it helps, I apologize for the way I act when I get angry. But it's also funny at the same time, because people will come in, they're like, oh my God, he's mad. I almost wonder if, deep down, if I don't do that subconsciously on purpose, just so people will listen, and they'll come in there, wow, we don't know what this guy's going to do. He's crazy, wow. And he also sings. So, that's how, it's like a weird way to hook fans, but it seems to work for me. I did successful tonight, despite everything that I did and acted. I do have to take a vacation for about a week or two, though. I'm planning on it. I have to do that. I'm going to miss the shit out of you guys. Just don't forget about me. Sandra Lynn, you overslept again and you missed everything. Oh my God, you're in trouble. No, I'm kidding. Sandra Love, I did a song dedicated to you today on my other show that Malibu Barbie, she gave me money yesterday to sing you a song. I Will Always Love You, actually. That one's dedicated to you. If you can get through all the cussing and shit, you'll love my version of it. I've posted your Cash App. Oh, yeah, Brandon, you do. I was just wondering if you know how to post it, like, where the link turns blue. You know what you do? Save your money, and when I come back, just give me like $50 and $100 super chats to make up for the 2 weeks I'm gone. I just gotta check into a hospital, you know. I think I need some fucking psychiatric care. I just gotta get some of my affairs in order before I do this, though. You know what? They let me volunteer when I was in there once. I went and got away from my ex, and I went in there on purpose for a week. And I was the only one in there that wasn't nuts. And I would take care of people that they would just sit there. They wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't bathe or anything. So they had like this thing where I could volunteer, and I took care of the people in there. I cut their hair and did makeup and their nails and shit, you know, and I did artwork with them, and we had all these different classes, and I was involved in everything they did there. It was fun. I wanted to fucking like work there. I'm like, I wish you guys would let me come here and work here every day. I would love to help these people. Pay me to do it. They wouldn't even let me volunteer after I went out of there. I'm like, so the only way I can help these people is if I commit myself. So maybe I'll do that again. I'll just help people for 2 weeks, and so I could remember what a blessing that God has put upon me, that I have freedom, that I'm not being forced to go in there. I don't want you to go mental. Good night, Hex. Half hour later, I'm like, nah, I'm going to take a little vacation. I need it for. Maybe I'll just miss one weekend, you know. We'll see. Even the nights are better when someone you love's beside ya. That's right, Val. Jealous people are bullies. I don't know how to put links. That's fine, Malibu. Not everyone does. It won't let us put them so they'll turn blue. You have to do it a certain way. I think if you copy the link, which it has to have the HTTP thing and not quotes around it, though. Even the nights are bitter. John Todd. Now I'm just getting down to the John Todd part. Didn't I mention him an hour ago? No, I'm kidding. Thanks, Brandon. When someone you love's beside ya. Double mortgage. Sandra Lynn, you have bipolar too. 2. I think I have 2 also. They call it an axis, AXIS, axis 2. Oh my God, you ran over a possum? What, did you kill it, or was it already there when you ran it over? Poor thing. Now you bury it right now. Put it. Now you go to the hotel and you put that in the Days Inn hotel pool right now in Columbia, South Carolina. Hey, watching it burn, yay. It's okay, that dude. I'll see you later. Meteors are cool. Oh, Hex is still here. Positive vibes, voiceless ghost, hello. Good night, dude. Dude. Hing 10. Surfer talk. I miss all the 1980s surfer talk. And dude, you know, I used to call people dudes all the time. At work, I'd go to work and I'd say dude to a woman, and she'd be like, I'm not a dude. I'm too hoping he'll catch up in the comments soon. You shock people at first. I become possessed when I get on stage. Believe it. Josephine, yeah, you didn't miss nothing. A leprechaun told me to burn things. A bipolar one is more severe than two. Oh, thank God. Come vacation to Canada, eh? I hope somebody sends me a bunch of cool stuff from Canada. I like all the, the syrup you put in your pancakes. The really thin one. What is it like called? The type A one. Grade A. That's a grade. And some magnets that have Canada or whatever part of Canada you're from. Send from your area, like touristy shit like that. You've seen a nice. I can show the magnets. So whoever that was saying they'd send me stuff from Canada, I could show you the kind of magnets I like to give you an idea. That was your wedding song. I don't take meds for bipolar because I did before and it fucked me up. It made all of my creativity go away. I became a vegetable. I got a $200 super chat once. I think that was from Help Desk. It might have been there was a guy named Greg Sharp who used to give me like $100 and big amounts, but he got mad at me when I dissed his girlfriend basically. I lost him. It would be nice to get a $300 super chat and then a $500 one. I'm waiting for someone that understands me and says, hey, you know what, this person is nuts, but that's why he's so brilliant. I'm going to give him some money. It would help that, I would be able to go on a nice vacation, stay in a nice hotel for 2 weeks, instead of having to go to a mental hospital, because that would do more good for me than any mental hospital. I don't want, the one at the Masonic Hospital is actually, it's not the nightmare like they make mental hospitals out to be. They take care of you and they treat you really good in there. They really do. They're respectful to you. Oh, thank you, Malibu. Burn. Key. Mini vacation. No, Air Supply, love. I love Air Supply. My ex took me to see Air Supply. Okay, sometimes my ex would be nice. I wish Laura would throw money at me. Get your Cashapp fixed or whatever, because I'm going to say they. I can't say she. I shouldn't say he, because that's wrong, but I'll meet Laura halfway and say they. They should fix their Cashapp and start supporting me. Like, they're always putting comments in my videos saying to my, almost, it's like they're lying to my fans saying, oh, I want to support Minnie. I want to start helping them. And Laura, you can help me now. And if you're my friend, you need to start supporting me like you say. I mean, Laura's worth like $95 million, and you guys have to work regular jobs just to make ends meet. And Laura's like sitting like a sitting duck who doesn't have to work. And I think it's just rotten, all the 10 years I spent, the birthday cards, the Christmas cards, and just decorating my apartment with streamers. And nobody else would do this for Laura. I'm the only person that would do that. And I said, Laura, can you come over? And my house would be filled with balloons and streamers and happy birthday. And I'm thoughtful like that. I like to do shit like that. But Laura would never do that for me. And Laura used to support me. I've seen it. I was going through all my records and I saw that Laura used to give me money in Cash App. But, they won't know how to do it on YouTube here unless someone teaches them. But they could do the Cash App, and I would hear it go off, and they said, I want you to sing Air Supply. I'd be glad to do that. And yeah, you can commit yourself. If you need a vacation, you don't have to be crazy to do that either. Go to the Masonic Hospital in your town, though. The Masons take care of you. Regular hospitals won't, but the Masons, they own it. If it says Masonic in there, you want to go to that hospital. Because they keep it on the hospital property, like on the 6th floor, so you can't just escape. And make sure when you go in there, you sign a paper. You say, I want to sign a paper that I can leave in 5 days if I choose to, because they'll keep you there indefinitely if you don't sign that paper. I was in there for a week before I found out about it, and they would have kept me. I'm like, I want to sign that paper. Where is it? They was hoping to get me on drugs in there so that I wouldn't be able to sign the papers, and I came close to that. I couldn't even sign my name on it, so I drew an X on the paper. Cowabunga, radical dude. Nanonensis, Luftballons, Lily. I would like a grade A box of goodies from Canada. Anything with good foods, like, cookies and shit. Or, I remember, I'm thinking about when I went into the thrift store, not thrift store, the Canadian gift shop when I visited Niagara Falls, and they have a lot of stuff you can send to America. I would get the Aero candy bars, the chocolate ones. It's Aero, is how they pronounce it. Candy with holes in it. We have it here now too, though, but, I like that. You could just send me a big box of cool candies, foods, syrups. I like that grade A one, the light one. There's like 4 different grades that I know. If it goes down to amber, the really thick one that you see in the grocery store in America. Because when they tap the trees near the beginning of the season, they get the really thin syrup, but then later on it gets real thick, and then that's what we see. So it's more rarity to get that grade A one. The Chewin's Retribution, I'm fine. Those 90s shirts, Hypercolor. Remember those shirts that would have drawings on them, and they were white and everything was white on there, and it had a black drawing. You go out in the sun, and the sun would change the color of the shirt. I wish I had some of those with my pictures, and my colors would come on there. I'll check when Minnie goes to bed. That would be funny if you all got together and you made like this super giant super chat together, and it's like $1,000. That would piss off trolls real bad. They would think one person gave me $1,000, but you all like pulled your money together. You guys should do that, because they'll come in there and they'll be like, "Oh, no way." They'll probably blow their own brains out when they see $1,000 super chat. And I'm kind of curious to see what color it would be and what it would look like. And I'll need you guys to take a screenshot of that and send it to me so that we can all laugh together. Operation to Destroy Troll is in action. I share supply when I was 22. They are great. Good night, Belle. Are you sending naked pictures to each other? Well, nice. That's nice. Adam, that was not the wind. Oh, did someone blow a fart? Oh, Lance Webb. Hello. Sorry, I'm back. You don't have to be sorry you're back. I know. I'm just kidding. The way you wrote that. Okay. But thank you for coming back. Bird poop. Brianna, hey. Hello, Brianna. Oh, I was eating a piece of candy there. This. I have an apple juice packet here too. Arrows are yummy. I live an hour from the Canadian border. You'll be here tomorrow. You guys must... You see how hard it is for you guys to wake up to come to my show? It's just as hard for me to stay awake to do my show. So you gotta show some discipline and come to Minnie when he's there. It's not gonna always be this way. Karma will come soon for that troublemaker who's making it so I can't sing later. We need a shirt that says damn across it. That's a good idea. Okay, I caught up to the... You had a power nap? Oh, that's great. Want to throw up a power super chat? My phone's at 92. I hope it'll last for a while. I keep my phone charged all the time. Who else do you know who does that? And make sure you tap the screen twice so you can like my video and put 2 more up there so I'll have 60. Who is this baby burb you keep mentioning? As long as they behave in here, there's no problem. That's all I can say. Do you have an attic above you? I don't really know. I don't think so. I don't think there's an attic in here because it's not a house kind of house building, but it's not an apartment building either. It's like 2 floor and then there's a basement. There is a basement. People live down there. I'm glad I don't because I don't like basements anymore. I don't like going down there. The laundry down there is shit. It's only got cold water and there's you put this weird fucking machine in there. It looks like a tub, and I'm scared I'll fall in it because I'm very accident prone and uncoordinated. So I won't do laundry down there. Because just to reach that, I would have to climb up on a chair. Not doing that. Just to dry clothes, I have to climb up on a chair, and then to sit on the top of the machine to put the coins in there. Fuck that shit. I can't do that. So and you can ask Doc. One time Doc had to come here and put the quarters in for me because I couldn't reach it, and it's because I was afraid I'd fall off the chair. So now I go to the laundromat. I'll take my limo and go in the middle of the night. I'm gonna do that Monday. Brianna, you going to bed? Oh, cool. Brandon's still here. I thought you went to bed. Cool. It's okay if new people are in here. You could become a new fan. Minnie, do you normally have good dreams or bad dreams? Mostly good dreams. Sometimes I'll have nightmares and my bed will fall off. My mattress fell off today and I kept trying to push it back up. And there was a water bottle wedged about, like, you know how big the water bottle is? It was wedged like this between the wall and the mattress, and I kept shoving it, and it was full of water, and so that's why I couldn't get it to go. And like for 2 hours, I'm trying to figure out why my mattress won't go on. I kept leaving and then taking a break and coming back and trying again. So sometimes I hate music a lot, and other times I love it, but generally, the music the Americans are making is crap, and the music industry needs to kill itself, and you wish you could sign many. The end. Okay, that was a quick subject. You guys are talking about something in the chat, and I'm not understanding. What person? Is there someone bad in the chat? So who's going to bed there? Brandon or watching it burn? But whoever is, good night. Okay, Brandon. Brandon, good night then. Thank you for tonight. Thank you for coming back, because I thought you wasn't gonna. Thank you for... You said you were going to put your phone down and you picked it up and looked again, so I appreciate that you did that for me. Yeah, I guess we went to sleep there. We're worse than the police. I don't respond to a lot of people. Don't feel bad. There's a lot of shit I'm seeing in here that I don't understand. Brandon, can you hear me? Somebody tell Brandon I said goodbye to him. Good night, you know. Stop with this OPP thing. I don't want to see that anymore. I don't understand that. Okay, he sees me. Okay, good night, Brandon. Let me see what time it is. I'm wondering if I need to go too. My hip is hurting bad. What is this OP thing? I don't want to see this anymore. It's not bad? Oh, you mean OPP? Oh, you know me? Okay, well, you can say that. OPP, yeah, you know me. Yeah, I know that song. An op is like an enemy or someone that's against you. Does it mean OP or op? Like special ops, it's kids slang. Yeah, I know, I'm getting it, but I was just trying to figure it out because I'm not sure. OPP, yeah, you know me. I remember that. You can hire me to sing that. I'll sing it too. What about that song, My Prerogative? I hate that song so much. It's my prerogative. Kill yourself. I mean, yeah, I'll do that song too. There's some people who won't talk to me in here. I don't know. I guess they're mad at me. I've chased some people away already. You might video chat with me. That would be great. Just don't let me chase you away. You gotta be strong for me. I'm not strong like you. I mean, I could never be a policeman. I wish I wanted to be an FBI agent, you know, and I couldn't. I couldn't do anything in law enforcement. Even when I was young, I was too crazy. So, there's people, they're getting paid like $1 million to go and be an actor and they're getting paid to play a role that you get to do for real. They want to be a policeman. These actors could never fill your shoes, and you know, think about that. You have a cool job that us rock stars and entertainers, we would like to just for a day even do that job, and we can't. So we're both rock stars in our own rights. You're strong. Thank you, Brandon. And you're awesome and strong too, and you helped me feel better. Last 2 days I've been feeling like crap, wanted to give up. And you're like, I'm gonna go watch a movie. I'm like, oh fuck, I better fix this quick. You know, movies are great too, so you need to watch movies here and there. You helped me though, Brandon. You didn't give up on me, and I like that. Please never give up on me. When I give up on myself, I need you to be extra strong. So, yeah, thank you so much. Brandon is so cool. He's keeping all this shit together and throwing the cuffs on them trolls. And that troll didn't come back either. You noticed that? There's a certain time period that person seems to come. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yep. I don't have any new pictures to put up lately, so I've been using a lot of the same thing. Somebody's getting me in a lot of trouble if I put them up. I'll put that one up. You like that? The trolls have new names all the time. But it's these losers from this, that Steve person. He has like this community. It's called the bottom of YouTube Boyd. They're scumbags that hang around some guy named Steve Billings. I don't know, I have to keep my phone straight. If I fold it, it will go. It's on the coasters, oh baby. Yeah, does it get you? You know what? You can buy that magnet. See that picture there? I offer that as a magnet. And of course, I have the stickers too. But this particular design here, where you can see all the colors and rainbows and all throughout the picture there, through the gloves and the hair, that's a magnet. Loser coasters? I should sell some loser coasters. Loser. You went through my Etsy store. That's great. I hope someone will actually buy something in there. Well, someone did last few days ago, and I mailed it yesterday. Rockstar love. Look at this picture here of me. That's what people want to see. And then look at this. Nobody would buy my merch if I came up with looking like this. So you look at that and remember who's the rock star. Yeah. This is what you want to spend your money on. Pictures of that. That's why I don't ever want to be a plain face entertainer like this. Because that's the shit right there that you're looking at. That's what brings in the money. Okay, why is the picture giving me the finger? Evil life illegal, hello. That's hot. Oh yeah, I can take the 666 shit off. You can still order it through the store and send me a note in there or email and say, hey, take up the 666. Most things I can take that off. And I got a lot of magnets that don't have 666 on it. Like with the shirt, I can have them make it without 666. And if you want coasters, I can, at least I can cross that out somehow. And I can put black nail polish on it if I have to cover the 666. That would work. If you don't care about me doing that. Because the stickers are already made, you know. I still got black death coasters and regular ones with the red and it has the white around it. But yeah, I could take 666 off that. I can any magnets with 666, I could probably take that off too before I like seal it in. But there's a lot that don't have it. Let's see. Like the pins, those are already made. I can't take it off those pins or the buttons. That's already set in there. But I could take the black nail polish and put it on there and cover it up. But I could do that with the pin, but I couldn't do that with the buttons. Because they're under you know how a button is made? It has a clear, it's called mylar. And you put it over the picture and then it crimps under to make the button. If you know how buttons are made. I couldn't. If I put anything on there to cross it out, it would look kind of fucked up. See what other merch is in there. But yeah, let me look. I don't care whatever you think. Yeah, but I can take it up for most of everything. Dale, good night. I just don't need my family coming over and doing an intervention because I heard my brother's mouth about following you. What are they going to call a preacher over there? Or, like on that 70s show, they're going to call Pastor Dave, the youth minister, to come over and you're going to sit there and talk about Jesus and draw pictures of him? Oh my God, I drew Clapton too. Ah, it's one of my favorite episodes. Let me see up here what else you guys wrote. You want a coloring book? Well, that's good. You should order that. And anything where it says 666 in there, you could just take that page out or take a marker. And if you want, I can just make a design and make it so it doesn't say 666. I could go through the book and fix that so it doesn't have those numbers on there. I'll just draw like a flower, lines through it so it just you can't tell it's a number. So I can do that. I want that pocket on a shirt. I don't have any shirts with pockets. Pockets come separately. Pockets not included. when they did woke jeans to add on Saturday Night Live, pockets not included. Like when you mentioned that the 666, I sent stuff to Dylan's mom. Her name's Tammy, and she's real evil. So I send her shit with 666, and I'll be like that shirt I was wearing when I was singing tonight. I was wearing that in the black pants, and I wrote, "Damn baby, you be fine. Minnie, you know you want Minnie. You know you want it." And I'll be like, "Hey honey child, I'll give it to you." She didn't care about that. What she cares about is it says 666 on it. You know, I can customize the book by setting it on fire. And I'll send you a photograph of the picture if you want. That costs the same as the book. But yeah, I'll be glad to like burn it. Oh fuck yeah. I get a Slayer shirt with upside down pentagram. Fuck yeah. And I just get stares while wearing it to the store. Awesome. Go to Jewel. If you have a Jewel, go in there and fucking troll those fucks. They're union. They can't do shit to you. People that work for unions, they can't even... If you're walking out the store, the cartload of shit, they can't even arrest you. They just take the cart and they kick you out and they warn you. They're assholes. They deserve what they get. I mean, they wouldn't even let me get my fucking food yesterday. When certain bitches come around, they'll make sure you don't have your food. And I'm liable to kill somebody if I don't eat something because of my diabetes. She knew I had diabetes. That woman knew. That's why she shoved her cart in front of me, because she didn't want me to have that food. But what she doesn't know is I took a container. I forgot about it. I had a container from the... They had like a rotisserie thing that you don't have to ask. You could just take it off the thing. It's got like a heater on it. And I got these little chicken bits. So I ate something. And I didn't have to pay for it either, because they threw me out the store. I didn't even know I had it till I looked in my bag after I was out the store. So the joke's on you assholes. Alright. You gotta do the cat's meds. Then I should do my shot. Slayer, devil worshipper. I have to tell Josh. You should troll him with my merch. You should tell him Minnie's gonna get you. I'm about to buy your coloring book on Etsy. How much for a custom sketch? Well, I don't do custom sketches, but you know, you could do an art card. That's $30. If you want an art card. I don't have a category in Etsy for an art card, but you can... When you order the book, you can send to my Cashapp extra money for the art card if that's what you want. An artist trading card's like a baseball card. Thanks, Flying Freak Show. I can customize the book, meaning I can cross out 666 or whatever. You wanted me to come to church, right? I'm showing up wearing mini merch. Do it. Mudvayne switches from singing to screaming in her songs. I do that too. Did you watch my show tonight? I have plans tomorrow. I have to do another show tomorrow at 7. Are you going to be there? Lance? With super chats? Tomorrow, well, today's tomorrow, so today tonight. When you said tomorrow, that to me, when I go to sleep and then I wake up and the sun is out, that's tomorrow. But Monday I'll be busy, I have to do some other work. That's the one day a week I have really to do stuff. And Wednesday I have to relax. I have to get myself ready physically and mentally, and I sleep all day so that I can be rested enough from the lack of sleep. Monday going into Tuesday I don't get to sleep because of some things that I have to do, like the laundry in the middle of the night. I have to go do it. And then the food that I get from that Meals on Wheels comes around 7, between 7 and 9. One time it came at 5:30 in the morning. That was fucked up. So I have to have Wednesday in order to catch up for all of Monday and Tuesday being hard. And from Thursday to Sunday, me working. I have to see what color the pen is. Okay. I'm going to use the wrong pen. Because I also have Novolog, which is a daytime. You should rebuke the demons that are causing your cat to have seizures. Can you make 666 look like Jesus? I wouldn't know how to do that. But I can put 666 on his, I better not do that, but I could put it on his sash. For your eyes only, though. You can take it to church if you want to. King Ranch N-word chicken. No thanks. I'll let you borrow my Slayer shirt. Will you piss in it first? YOLO Yoko. I gotta turn out some lights here. Yoko. Tomorrow night, I hope that, if Yoko's awake at that time, I gotta do the live show on his channel. So I can do the coup de grace after I show my merch. You guys will find out when I do it. That's why do you think I won't do it on my channel? Isn't it nice to have this cool background so even when I'm moving around you can't tell what I'm doing? Because it's not important for you to see all that. At least I don't put the screen on like this when I'm singing. That would suck. I'll go to church with you, but I get to wear all my makeup and shit when I do. Bring Minnie to church is the ultimate flex. Okay, Lance, you are tired. Go to sleep and please be there tomorrow for me. The more fans and friends I have in there, especially the people at Wrenches there with the blue names, the more views is there, the quicker you can watch there and keep me alert to what I need to see. It took them 10 minutes for me. They kept trying to alert me about this rogue mod, and I thought I took the wrench away. I know I did twice. When I go on my computer and I go into my settings and I take the wrenches away in there, it doesn't seem to work. So I gotta do it when I see them come in chat. That Future Faker is gone forever. T-Wolf, hello. Everybody fell asleep. I wish I could go later at night to sing, but those days are over. You just have to readjust to come find me. Okay, good night. Josephine's going to sleep too, okay. Yeah. The bad thing when I dream, I don't have nightmares, but I'm always alone in my dreams. Sometimes I'll be with somebody, but 95% of the time when I dream, and I'm in any given situation, I'm alone. Or the people will desert me. People abandon me because they've done that all my life. Human beings are so fucking horrible. They just abandon you. I abandoned my cat, so maybe I deserved what Bob did to me. He abandoned me. I had to abandon my cat because I was homeless. I couldn't get off the street. Back in 2009, landlords wouldn't let you have cats. Or dogs either. In fact, they hated dogs more, but now they all let you have that. Because they was losing money because everybody has pets. You got to pay to have them, though, but still, you get to have them. So a big win for the animal owning community. Yes, please go to sleep, Adam. I'd rather you be awake for tomorrow's show than for tonight. Josie, okay, I forget shit like that, so if I keep saying Josephine, I hope you're okay. But I'll try to remember that. Sandra Lynn, I have one of those days every day. Like today when I was going to sing, I was happy because I thought I had everything set up. I had all my clothes on, I put my makeup, and I was in here screwing around, playing with my phone. And then I go to turn the fucking thing on. It's like 5 minutes before I'm supposed to go live, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't even remember. I usually save the last 5 minutes to put on my lipstick, but then I noticed none of the lights are on, the speaker isn't on, I didn't turn my microphone or anything on. And the computer's not connected to the speaker, and because I have to unconnect it from the phone to connect it to the speaker. I'm thinking of getting a separate speaker for the computer just to be attached to that, so I don't have to keep attaching this little one. That's a good idea, isn't it? So the computer will have its own speaker, yes. You know how much time that would save me? Yeah, I'll get the bigger speaker so that when there's a song that's really low, I won't have to pick the speaker up and hold it right up to the phone like I did tonight. I can always lower the music, but I can't heighten it. So let me see here. Oh, I'm still here, Ash. Usually when I leave, the trolls don't know I'll come back. And I do. Oh, ooh, there's my first one. Thank you for the pentagram. Steve, hello, Steve. Oh, damn. Yeah, vets are expensive. That's why my cat's gone. Damn. That's why I like animals more than people, you witness. I'm ready to say the D word again. I hope you won't miss it. How can you guys, like, 7 Central? I only sing for 3 hours now. And I go hard too. That's why I still make the same money. 'Cause when I was doing it for 4 hours, that was just a little bit too much for me. 3 hours is perfect. And then I go and take my bath for about an hour in self-care. I need about an hour to do that because a half hour isn't enough. Then I come back. It's like 11 o'clock and I can hang out with you guys. You're feeling down because you missed the show? Well, you can always go watch it and just... You'll see all my different moods and how I weaved in and out of anger and rage, but and then into happiness, and then I cried, and then I was okay, and then I sang. That's a real rock star. All those emotions up on stage. And I was like, oh fuck yeah, I am turning into Jim Morrison before your eyes. It was a good night, yeah. I did good financially too. My friend, the truck driver guy, kept giving me money. That was hot. Steve, you have a favorite Marilyn Manson song? Kill for me. Would you kill, kill, kill for me? I hope someone hires me to do that song soon. But playing that in a guitar is too long, though. I really don't like doing that. Yeah, there's just this one troll that's really nasty that bothers me. We can handle all the other trolls. There's just one that's crazy. It keeps coming back. Because they're in love with me. I live rent-free in their heads. I basically own them. Lie! I'm okay. Mm. I have my apple juice right here, and my water. I have everything I need here. I feel like crying all the time. I get very emotional. I'll be laughing and I'll be crying 5 minutes later. When I sing emotional songs, certain songs that I like, especially from the 70s, some of the songs do have meaning for me. I don't hate all music, just loud, nonsensical shit. I won't lie, a lot of songs that I get hired to sing I can't fucking stand, but I'm able to keep my mouth shut most of the time. But you could tell which ones I'm good at. Like stuff from the 90s really doesn't appeal to me. It really doesn't. Like my friend Doc wanted me to sing a song and it just didn't appeal to me. I wanted to start killing everyone, but instead I want to do a different song for him. Isabella, you can go to bed if you promise to be here at 7 tomorrow night, or at least by 8. I'd rather you go to sleep now and be there for me. And don't doom scroll and then get tired and then you can't wake up, because I've done that. Gotta put your phone away. You'll be tempted. Everybody's having a weird day. You know why? Because there's a full moon. I don't know if there's one today, but there will be in the next 2 days. And I get sick 2 days before the full moon. I usually get very sick, or I get very emotionally unstable, and that's when I lose friends, fans, and whatever. I've been known to lose fans, and it's always around the full moon. 2 days before, but not on the full moon. I'm okay by the time the moon is full. There's probably some kind of magnetic ab that pulls on me. Right now, Isabel, go to bed. Get in the bed, Isabel. Bella, get in the bed. I used to say to my cat, get in the bed. Mary Yates. Jane. Janet. Hannah. Okay, hello. Today is a weird day. Let's see. I'm very lonely too, Mary, believe it or not. Human beings are very lonely. We never feel loved. All those emotions that you see me experience, I know that every one of you experiences the same thing at one time or another. Probably just not as much as me, because I'm in front of the public eye. The same troll from last night, yeah, keeps coming back. That guy was an ass. It was a woman, actually. She wanted to fuck my pee-pee, and that's why she likes me. She wanted to rape my asshole with a strap on. Yeah. I don't want to ever lose you guys. I already lost enough people. No, you don't have to explain it. Every full moon, something really bad and weird happens to me too. Freak show. Um, Das Flying Freak Show saying. I've been here. I've been just being quiet. Oh well, now I see you. I'm not from this planet. T-Wolf, hello. My mini family saves me. Yeah, you guys found each other. I see you get excited in the chat. Just don't forget when I'm singing to pay attention to Minnie, too. I was getting lonely today when I was singing. I was watching. I'm like, people aren't throwing up symbols in love while I'm singing. They're talking to each other. I'm like, oh crap, I lost everyone. I try to take off work when I'm scheduled on a full moon. It's not the full moon. It's the 2 days and a day before the night of the full moon. That's when you're going to suffer. Start paying attention to that. And people will act crazy on the night of the full moon, usually the day before, the day of the night, that's the night of the full moon, but during the day, you go to the grocery store and shit, people will be fucking insane. Would it feel better if when you sing we throw fire emojis and stars and such? Yeah, I like that shit. I love that shit, because I can see that you are liking what I'm doing. Everything gets weird. Animals, people, everything. I have like this app that shows what the moon, every day, how the moon's position is. You have bad seizures? Drifting. Ding along. Oh. Hello, Crypt Kicker. You light up my life. That's a very satanic song. You'd think a satanic song would be like Slipknot or Slayer, but even the songs like that, You Light Up My Life, Debbie Boone, is extremely satanic. I think Satanism had more power over America in the 60s and 70s because the music was so beautiful and melodic than it does today. You're the light up my life. Yeah, always remember the new moon. Also, the new moon, when there's no moon present, there will be even more spiritual warfare and attack on you. You give me hope. You light up my days and keep me warm. I don't know if I'm saying the right words, but I do love that song. So far, I only made $5 on her. Last night, I made like 50. The mini after dark show. Yeah, I took my shot. I put it up my butt. No, I put it in my stomach. But yeah, I took it. And when you mentioned your cat, I said I better do it now. So I take it around 1 now. So yeah, I did. When I had a cat, she knew I was the boss. So you light up my life. Last night, this chat was hopping active. It seems kind of like quiet tonight. I'm just glad everybody's happy about the songs I performed today. I thought I was in trouble. I thought I was dead. I guess, Malibu must have fell asleep. I hope she'll be in my daytime show then. I need to see you guys when I'm singing, especially when I'm singing, because that's when people give me the super chats. You brought me to tears when you sang that last night. That's the point. I want to make emotions in you. Your son is diabetic. My cat is acting silly. My cat was a calico. There's 2 types of calicos. I can't remember which type she was. She was the good kind. Well, liking is, yeah, that's good to like my videos and to watch them. You'd be surprised how many watch hours they get just from the trolls. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Burn. Cool. Calico, huh? You've seen pictures of my cat. I've shown the pictures of her many times. I call her a Ripley Calico because of her question mark. What a strange thing to be on a cat's back. I didn't notice that until she was 4 months old. It wasn't visible until she was 4 months old. I originally chose, because my sister-in-law, she says, choose a kitten, because the cat that she had kittens, and I chose Ripley. Well, actually, I chose another cat, a big gray and white male cat, a kitten. But that cat turned out to be trouble. It bit me in the thumb, and I'm like, that's it. And I missed a week of work because it bit me in the thumb and I got sick. Never let a kitten bite your thumb through the nail too. So before that happened though, the cat was lonely, and so I needed a second cat to keep it company. So my niece Crystal grabbed the cat. She just grabbed a random kitten and handed it to me, and it turned out to be Ripley, and it turned out I fell in love with Ripley. And I got rid of Arcturus. Arcturus was the male cat, the one that was eating me out of house and home, that bit me in the thumb. I was just about to go to work, and I had to put him in cages. My family forced me to put him in these cages, like these kennel-like things, because they didn't want the cats running around in the house. And I'd be at work for like 10 to 12 hours a day, so it'd be stuck in there with a bowl of food and water, which would immediately get spilled and dumped by the cat. The cat didn't want to go in the cage, so it bit me. It was fighting me, trying to... I thought it was cruel, but my brother's wife was a fucking nutcase. If I told you what she did to the cats, she was so afraid of my brother in this demanding way. She would literally lock the cats in there for like days and end without food or water. She'd just shove them out of the way. Anything to keep my brother from going off. When he found out she did that, he beat the hell out of her. And he says, I'll lock you in a fucking cage if you ever do that to your cats again. Now, that woman was goddamn foul and evil. She destroyed my family. We don't need to talk about that, though. It bit the thumb. Yeah, not bum. I wouldn't say bum. I'm not English, then. Do you have a scone in your knickers? Oh my gosh. Mein Lederhosen has die Sauerkrauten sein. Oy vey. Jew. Oy vey with the mini Manson. Jack the Ripper was Polish. I don't have any pets. Yeah, my sister-in-law was a nutcase. She was so afraid of my brother that she would just lock the cat up, shove them in there, they'd be shitting themselves in there. She didn't care. She was a pig. Fuck you, Alice, you pig. That her name was Alice. Okay, well, there's part of my cat. It won't show a better picture than that, but you see that? I'm gonna find another picture, though, because that's fucked up. She would have locked me in that cage, too, if she could have got away with it. There, you guys need to see some Black Death die. No, I'm kidding. Die. The cat with the snake, yeah. Now that I know how to do these backgrounds, I'm going to have to load some pictures into my phone soon. I could go through my, like, thumb drives. It takes time to do that, which I don't really have. I'm working on my album covers and shit now. I've been studying, like, the companies I'm going to use to make them. I still got some documents I need to read on Monday pertaining to that. They have a phone number, so I can call them and, you know, talk to them and see how... I'm going to ask them about some shit on Monday. I'm going to call them up. Because in April is when I want to do it, when I get my next batch of money. I paid my credit card today, so that's taken care of. That's why I hope I earn some more money from Cashapp, because I need money in my bank account. That will help. I'll probably have to use a credit card to pay for, like, the records, though, because it's going to be more than what I have in my bank. I spend about $500 a month on the credit card, so that's why I have to pay like 1,500 a month. So it'll go down 1,000, but it'll go up 500. So at least it's still going down. It's just gonna take. It's gonna take a lot longer than I thought to pay it off. Probably about a year or two. I'm saying about 2 years it's gonna take, based on all the work I need on my teeth and all. I care about my teeth, so it's worth it to spend the money. Just can't imagine not having teeth. I'd go nuts. You're gonna name your next one Mini Manson? Or just Mini Manson? Mini Peepee? I also like to bite people, and if I don't have teeth, I can't do that. I love squirrels. Little itty bitty. I love watching movies. I'm gonna watch a few movies on Monday night. Then I'll have to take a nap of some kind, and then I'll do the laundry in the middle of the night. I go out to do it. He lets me play music, and they're really loud too, and I can sing in there and shit. It'd be cool if I could go live and they're singing and shit, and you guys could give me super chats in the laundry. Would you guys do that if I was in the laundromat singing? Would you give me super chats? Yeah. The only thing is, like, how would I play my music? The karaoke's, I could play them on my phone, but then I couldn't do it while I'm live. My phone keeps falling. I'm getting tired. I'm falling asleep. I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep. I have no idea what we're gonna watch. Peepee the squirrel, Mini Peepee. Yeah, I better go to sleep now then. I'll see you guys. It's already 1:30. So say goodbye to Minnie. I really hope to see you all here. You DM me on Ash Rainfall, Mini_Manson_talent. Did you hear what I said there? My Instagram is Mini_Manson_talent. Okay. I'll see you then later. Good night. Good night, mate.